Today's horoscope, Aries November 12, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A surge of drama and chaos could be on the menu now. This is because we have an opposition between your planetary ruler, mighty Mars, and electric Uranus. Whenever your planetary ruler is directly impacted by a transit, you will feel the energy to the core of your soul. This means you will feel dramatic, explosive, and spontaneous even more so than you do regularly. These two powerhouses will be bringing extra drama to your solar house of money, though, which means that if you're too impulsive around finances, your significant other could end up shocked and very angry that they were not consulted. Proceed with caution. Financial issues may pop up when Mars in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Although annoying, these issues might have been a long time coming, so this should not be a surprise. However, this does not mean that it will not be stressful to manage. You may have to finally catch up on your finances during this opposition, especially if you need to be more action-oriented. If not, then you might be stressed with missed payments or financial issues that could have been easily corrected. Attack the problem sooner rather than later. The moon not only returns to your financial sector today but to begin the lead up to tomorrow's new moon at a time when there is still a lot of raw energy on both sides of the financial fence. The moon returns just as a clash between Mars here and Uranus in your income sector peaks, something that might create some financial tension, but as your financial instincts kick in, it will be easier to tap into the motivation that this is also creating. This is your day in many ways. You can sort the chaff from the grain like no other sign, and perhaps the grain is in your emotional truth. You tend to know what a situation or a person needs in order to get straightened out, so don't be afraid to get involved. To mirror this in your body, try eating leafy vegetables or blueberries in order to give your digestive tract a hand in processing your nutrition. Did you know that blueberries aid in healthy bowel movement? Welcome to Day. Don't be surprised if you find yourself thinking about things on a grander scale than usual. This can happen with the presence of a master vibration, as in is, bringing a greater interest in the purpose behind things. If you are a religious person, this day may have you attending online services or reading up on the subject. Your spirituality often gets a boost from days like this, providing you slow down long enough to enjoy them. Having the moon in your relationship sector during Venus' early days here is not only ensuring you are emotionally engaged from the start but closely linked to what your heart is telling you. However, as the moon clashes with the North Node and both planets in Aries, this monthly test when it comes to a balance between your personal and relationship needs will be just as important. This is going to give the planet of love an early sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, and therefore something to work towards. Knowing that by the time the moon comes full circle and returns to your relationship sector next month, Venus will be gone, makes their final hours together here some of the most important. While the planet of love is still in the early days of a nearly 4-week visit, it is while the moon is here that you are not only more emotionally engaged but with heart and your emotional responses on the same page. Daily Planetary Overview. This planetary setup, where Mars in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, introduces an air of unpredictability to our actions and tempers. When conflicts simmer, it's not the most opportune moment to directly confront them. The ambiguity surrounding the situation suggests it might spiral in unforeseen directions. So, it's wise to navigate around issues if possible. Yet, if avoidance isn't an option, opt for a response rooted in kindness and empathy. Your clarity about personal desires aligning with others' needs is a potent asset. Barriers seem minimal, allowing you to move ahead with your plans. Your sincerity and considerate nature only bolster your reputation. However, it's crucial not to grow complacent about your health. Ensuring fitness and building reserves of energy for the future is paramount. During internal conflicts, when dissatisfaction or moodiness emerge, there's a tendency to inadvertently project onto others. Embracing defeats as learning opportunities is vital. Occupying yourself with activities that bring joy can prevent unnecessary frustration and upsets.
Financially, the current outlook might seem bleak. Hesitancy and a lack of initiative could hinder progress.
Concentration lapses might cloud your judgment, urging caution against challenging decisions.
Scaling back expectations temporarily is advisable. Interestingly, the moon's return to your financial sector aligns with the lead-up to tomorrow's new moon.
This occurrence coincides with heightened financial tensions, as Mars clashes with Uranus in your income sector.
However, your financial instincts might guide you, tapping into the motivation these clashes spark.
There's a lot of energy swirling around the financial landscape, offering both challenges and opportunities. The key is to harness your financial intuition and resilience to navigate these potentially rocky waters.
Sky for today.
As Mercury settles into your financial sector for the first weekend and Venus graces your work sector, it's a boon for both sides of your financial landscape.
The beauty here? There's synergy without any rivalry.
Mercury brings in the sharp, money-savvy perspective you've been lacking this year, focusing your attention on financial matters. While there's no planetary activity on the income front for Mercury to clash with, having Venus, the money magnet, in your work sector serves as a close second. Your counterpart might just match your understanding and expertise, challenging your belief that you're the sole expert. Emotionally charged disputes can lead to unintended arrogance and exacting behavior, resulting in mutual insult.
It's essential to heed common sense. This behavior doesn't befit either of you.
Despite being a social butterfly, some neglected connections need your attention. Reconnecting with these individuals is vital, especially as there's a high chance of resolving long-standing disputes among friends or family. This period promises unity, moderating potential future conflicts. With Pluto's days on his own in your financial sector numbered and the planet of change and revolution starting to slowly pick up speed after his direct turn last month, there is a chance to start looking to the future with confidence. For now, this is more in a broad brushstrokes way, knowing that when Mercury returns early next month it will be with the smart head for money that can help you fill in the finer details. Your momentum is impressive, both in work and finances. Success seems to be lining up, so worry isn't necessary, you're riding a wave of achievements.
This streak extends to financial matters, indicating a fruitful time.
If you have surplus cash, consider investments.
It's an auspicious moment to look ahead optimistically, assured that your investments will yield returns.